if I wake up happy? And what if I wake up sad? Sorry if I said something that made you mad. Wishing that I could call you. Sorry my service bad, my bad. When I wake up you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
We're in THORPE Park today. We've got on the train this morning. It was about 2 hours on the train and we've just got here. So if you can hear loads of music in the background. We had to queue for quite a bit to get in because they were doing like lots of bag checks and temperature checks and all that kind of stuff. But we are in the park, as you can see. The first thing we have to do is there's 2 rides where, because of COVID, you have to book like a timed entrance to go back later. And that's the Darren Brown Ghost Train and the, what was the other one? The Black Mirror Labyrinth, which is new. So we thought like, first thing we'll do, we'll go in and make sure we get a timed slot because it would be so sad if we missed it because we couldn't get a slot. Excited? How's it? First ride. Excited?
Yeah.
We're on the Rumba Rapids. Ready to go.
When I wake up you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. That's all I want. Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes 2. Cause all I want is you. Is you.
What was it there? I could be so right now.
It's quite a chill ride with a constant sense of danger. How was that?
This ride?
Yeah.
Chill.
It's pretty good. I like
Not
it.
bad.
And I like waiting to leave. I think this will be the only ride I can actually film on because it's so chill. We just went on the Walking Dead ride. What did you think?
Nice. Now it's getting better.
Yeah, it was really good. But I've been on it once before, pre-COVID, and I remember it being different to how it was now. Because I remember, I might just be remembering wrong, but I swear you went into like a sort of safe zone thing, like with everyone, and then zombies like took it over, and then they had to like load you onto the cars to get out. But that didn't happen. They like skipped that bit, so you just queued and then got straight on the ride, and then there were zombies, so like it kind of didn't make sense as like a story goes, but the ride is still very good. But yeah, I think they must have changed it a bit to make it COVID secure. We're trying to now go on Colossus because it's the next one with the least queue time, hopefully, and then we may get some food. But Colossus is like this big boy. It's pretty colossal. We're trying to like get past people so we don't have to queue as long. We did Colossus and then we went straight to one of the ones that's not a roller coaster but just sort of throws you around a bit. I think I took a shot so you would have seen. Made me feel a bit sick. We booked to go on the Darren Brown ride at 2:30. It's currently 10 to 2 and we haven't eaten all day, so see if we can get a little Burger King. Okay, small update. So we had a Burger King, that was good. And then we went to go to Darren Brown for the time where we booked in, thinking that we would just get straight on the ride. And maybe we would have, but basically like the ride was shut down, so we were literally queuing for probably 45 minutes before they even told us that it wasn't working. And they basically didn't know when it was going to be back on, like they were still waiting for the engineer to even arrive. So we just decided to give up on it basically, because I mean we booked for the Black Mirror one at 4:45. Still a couple roller coasters that we really want to do, and like we're just not going to have enough time, so we're giving up on that. And we're going to go do Nemesis Inferno now, which I think is about an hour queuing, which I guess is fine. So hopefully this doesn't break down as well. You having fun?
Wow.
You having fun?
So much.
So much.
Once asked to step forward, please follow these steps. Step 1. Please remove any hats. Please remember that before you enter the labyrinth, we will need to take some information from you, including your name and a photograph for identification purposes. Once asked to step forward, please follow these steps.
Okay, we went on Nemesis, which I think is where I spoke to you last, and then we just ran off that to make our slot for the Black Mirror Labyrinth, and we just got out of that and it was so cool. It's basically like a kind of mirror maze, but it's themed around like an AI trying to steal your brain and your memories, and it's very Black Mirror themed, it's very on theme. It was a bit spooky. I did manage to get some sneaky clips inside, which you may have seen. It's very like, it wasn't scary, but it was like, I don't know.
Yeah, like
mind bending, like, I don't know.
Not like, yeah.
Mind bending,
Not
yeah.
exaggeration, but like,
I don't know, it was cool anyway. So I very much enjoyed that.
like maybe not something you expected.
Yeah, because I had no idea what it was going to be like, but it was very good, so I'd really recommend going on that. It's very new for this year, so I hadn't been on it before. And then we were kind of figuring out what to do for like a last ride before we left. So we popped back to the ghost train and we just explained basically what happened earlier. You know, we were trying to queue and then the ride broke. They basically just let us on and gave us like a free fast track. So we just went straight on to the ghost train. So it was very good customer service, which is nice, because I was a bit annoyed at THORPE Park earlier for that, but they redeemed themselves to me. What did you think of the ghost train?
It was really good. I prefer this to Black Mirror. I found it more spooky and, I don't know, better,
like effects.
Better feelings, better effects, yeah.
Okay. I still think, wait, where are we going? Is this the exit? Yeah. I still think I prefer Black Mirror, but I might be biased because I had not done Black Mirror before because it was new. Even though this time round on the Darren Brown ride, it was slightly different, the storyline. So if you've not been on it, I'm not going to explain what it is because it kind of spoils it. But it's a VR ride and it's like a train ride and it's a horror. And the story can change. So this story was slightly different to what I'd been on before, which was interesting. But It's very good. Anyway, we got some donuts and we're gonna go get a train, hopefully.
Yeah.